Hey, you. It's Heather Lou, ASMR. So tonight, I thought that we could work on some cryptogram puzzles together. So I have this large print Cryptograms number 2, and it's written by Henry Hook, Sean Kennedy, and Helen and David Nash. Since about February, I have had a lot of medical issues and I've been recovering, and this has been a great way to spend some pastime when you can't do a lot. So I discovered cryptograms and decided that we could do some of them together. So you can see that I've done quite a few. I've actually done 94. Let's go ahead and get started on 95. So as you can see, this spells a lot of mumbo jumbo that doesn't make a lot of sense. So in order to solve this cryptogram, we need to figure out what each letter really represents in the alphabet. So for example, this D, could it be most likely an A or an I? And if this D is an A, then this D is an A, and this D is an A, and so forth. So each letter represents a different letter in the alphabet. And it's our job to try and solve it, to see what, and decode this, so we can see what it really says. Most of these are quite funny. So let's get started. So as I mentioned, this D, it could be an A or an I. What I usually look for is something that has an apostrophe, and I don't see any apostrophes on this page. This one is going to be a little tricky because if I start with an I, this could be I, this could be it is in F, or this could be A, and this could be as or an. And so this one is a little bit more difficult to begin. So another common three-letter word is the. So sometimes I start out with the three-letter words and see if they make sense in the rest of the words, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and see if we were to put in the word the, or it even could be you. That's another common three-letter word. But let's try there's one right there. A lot of times I will end up missing some of the letters until later I realize, oh, that should have been marked, but somehow I missed it. So if you see me skip over them, I apologize. Okay. It doesn't always see like that. For instance, there's another CKU, which is the. Okay. K's are H's, so here's another H. Alright. Then U's are E's. U is an E. E. Now, I try and look for words, and already I'm seeing H blank T, and I'm thinking this is a last name. It might be White, but I don't know yet. So we're keeping in mind that T's could be possibly I, and that would actually make sense because this has to be an A or an I. So let's go ahead and throw that in there and see if that's right. Okay, so T's are I's. Okay, so that makes sense. Then my guess is that X's are going to be W's. Alright, so we're looking for X's will be W's. Okay, let's see. There's an X. That's a W. Okay. I think we're on the right track so far. It's looking like things make sense. So I'm looking at this one right here. To me, I'm thinking this is going to be the word between. So that tells me that my H is going to be a B. So now let's look for other H's. Right here. E, B, White. Okay. Then between Here's another one. Here's another. That was a funny. Oh, I need to fix it. Alright, let's fix that. Oh, that wasn't much better, but okay. We're good. And here's another O. Whatever this word is, it's going to be the same. We've already solved the name. Okay. Okay, I still think this is going to be... Oh, it can't be down. Because we already have X's as W's. Unless I've got that backwards. Unless it's not really white, but I think that it is, so... This could be torn. Oh, it is torn between. Yeah, torn. Okay. So, C is R. You'll have to forgive my handwriting. It is terrible. C is R. C is R. Yeah, you'll have to let me know if you are enjoying this, because if so, I think it would be fun to do like a weekly cryptogram puzzle with you guys. I don't know about you, but I love solving things like mysteries and puzzles, and I just love solving things. So this has really been a fun thing to do when you have to sit for a long period of time. Okay, I think this is right in the morning. Or I don't know if this is right, but no, it can't be. Something in the morning, torn between. Okay, so that would mean that N is M. Okay, M. Okay, I think that was all of those, all of the ends. So I something in the morning, I is going to be G. I hope I'm not missing any. You guys are like, hello, you just skipped over an I. I do that almost every time, without fail. No, I don't see any other I's, unless I'm missing it. Okay, I something in the morning, torn between the B, F. Do we already have O's? Yeah, I was going to say B4, but that's not. That doesn't make sense. 2, M. I don't know what that is yet. The world. I think this is the world. I missed that one. The desire to, I still don't know what this is. Okay, that's going to be plan, so improv the world, maybe. Oh, improve. That was so dumb. Improve. Duh. Okay, but I need to remember I did B and B. Okay, S. S is B. S. B. And then J is B, which I'm sure there's not very many. There may not be any other J's. Nope. Okay, let's see. So I know this is day. So E is Y. Okay, I think we're just about done. So we're only down to this letter and this letter, which I think we should be able to figure it out. I'm pretty sure this is enjoy, so that's a J. And R is going to be K. Okay, let's read it. I arise in the morning, torn between the desire to improve the world and a desire to enjoy the world. This makes it hard to plan the day. E.B. White. Okay, we have solved one. Now, I'm gonna show you a little trick that if you get stuck, or if this just seems outrageously too hard to even begin, the back of this book, A has the answer. So if you wanted, you could go and check for the answer. But you can also find, okay, so we're on 96. Put it out loud. Okay, so 96 is here. And it tells us that C is E and H is W. So you can kind of get a head start. And that helps you a lot sometimes. So remember, C is E and H is W. Okay, so C is E and H is W. C is E. Okay, I think we found all of the C's. E is a very common letter in a lot of words. So that can help you when you're doing cryptograms if you see that, if you think, hey, this letter should be an E. If there aren't quite a few of them, then you might be wrong. So that's kind of a rule of thumb. Okay, double letters could be O's, they could be L's, they could be E's, but we already have an E, so we know it's not E. Just little tricks that helps you to solve. Okay, so we've got a single letter again, which we know could be an A or an I. This one we have an apostrophe. Apostrophe is usually going to be either apostrophe S or apostrophe D. So this could be isn't, ISNT. So I think we're gonna try Actually, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it, if I want to do that. Oh, I never finished my H's. Or maybe I did, but I don't remember doing that, so I'm going to go through. Okay, H is W. And we have one W. Okay. Q could be an A or an I. Let's look and see where. Got Q here, Q here, Q here. Well, if it's an I, then that could be isn't like I thought. Which I think that makes sense, so we're gonna go with the I. So here's a Q. There's a Q. Q. Okay, so I think this is the word isn't, so we're going to fill in those letters. So next we'll do P's or S's. And that makes sense for an S to be the start of a two-letter word. So and so. Okay. M's are N's. I think we're getting something wrong here. This would be a really weird name, wouldn't it? So this might not be isn't, which means everything would be wrong. This is when it gets really hard. I almost want to look at the name. So I don't know if this is right, but let's go to 96. And the very first word is getting. So that means S's and N's. They're all wrong. So all of my S's and my N's are wrong. It can really throw you off when you get the wrong letters. Now I'm thinking this is probably okay, this is an S. Alright, so the first word I peeked is getting. That will help us a little bit more because I was way off. So that means my eyes are wrong as well. The only thing I had right was C's or E's. That's it. frustrated, so we cheated a little. Sorry. Okay, we have our U's, our T's, P's, our I's. So let's put one right there, right there, right there, right there. I almost missed that one. Okay. M's are N's. What is this word? I would think that would be don't, not. That's confusing. Did I have the right word? Is it getting? Now I'm second guessing myself. 96. Yeah, it is getting. Well, I don't know what that word is. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. Okay, this I think is going to be water. So Q is A and D is R, but let's go with Q's first and find all of the Q's and change them to A's. It's funny, we started out with Q is an I. That really changed everything, didn't it? Oh, I still have this here. Oh, I see what it is. It's ain't. Ain't a word. That really threw me off. Okay. Q is A. Q is A. Okay, D is R. And that's from our water. Now working on the D's. Getting carried in a, maybe. I think this is going to be an N. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding, because M's are N's. So, yeah, that's not right either. Getting married is. Okay. So, E is M. I've never heard of this person. I don't think Minnie something. I don't know. Maybe you guys know who it is. Okay, and then J is D. J is D. Getting married is a probably S. this is going to be hot water. Hot. So I think B is going to be O. Yeah. Okay. B is a B is O. B O B O. That's just silly. Okay, B is O. B is O. Is a lot. I think getting married is a lot like, yeah. I think R is L. Mini pearl, maybe. I don't know. Okay, C is K. I didn't see any other C's. It's a lot like getting into. Oh, we already knew M is N. I just missed that one. See? And B is O. I missed a whole word. I'm so silly. Silly me. Hopefully I'm not frustrating. Whoa, that was a weird noise. Hopefully that's not frustrating. Okay, getting into something, probably a tub of hot water. A tub. G is U. U. Okay. S is B. No other S's that I can see. O is F. Into a tub of hot water. X is H. Okay, this is going to be the word U. N is Y. Okay, we already know I is G. I missed that one too. Get used to it. It ain't so hot. Let's see, were there any P's anywhere? Mini pearl. I don't really know. I don't think we used a P. I'm gonna guess it's mini pearl. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. But I don't think we used a P, and I can't think of a different last name. Mini pearl. That sounds good. Getting married is a lot like getting into a tub of hot water. After you get used to it, it ain't so hot. That's sad. I'm married, I think. I think it's pretty great. Last one. Let's see if we have any letters that can give us a hint. Last time, there were several 3-letter words that were the same, which my guess is the use of the word the. And if I see a double letter on a 3-letter word, I think this would probably be all. ALL. So I think let's start with that and see where that takes us. So U would be A. Let's see if we have any other U's. There's one. So right off the bat, I know that this can't be right because that's not right. So we will erase it all. So, trying to think of other three-letter words that have a double letter at the end. Oh, do, D-O-O. That's probably more realistic. We'll try it. D-O-O. That would make this a D-O. Okay. So that would make U's T's. Almost missed that one. That's D. Okay. D-O-O. Okay, so now R's are O's. Let's see if that would work. Let's see. Wow. That's interesting. There's really no other O's. I'm gonna go ahead and check the back to see what our hint letters are. So 97. Okay, 97. O is Y and B is D. O is Y, B is D. O is Y, O is Y, V is D. V is D. So this three-letter word, if it ends in a D, I'm pretty sure is going to be the word and. And that's our very common three-letter word. So it wasn't the, it's and. So I'm going to fill that in. So now we know that O is Y. Let's see if there's other O's. Right here. Y. Y. B is D. Okay. I'm thinking my X. I know this is like really soon, but just because of this hyphen and this ends in Y, it's gotta be my. And then I think this is ex-boyfriend. I could be totally wrong. We'll see if it spells out right, but let's give it a try and see. But let's do one letter at a time. I feel like when I write in all things, I forget which letters I've done and which ones I haven't, and it confuses me. So we'll start with A is M. A is M. A is M. Whoa, this is gonna be a really weird name. Interesting. U is U really D? Maybe U's not D. think U is not T. We're gonna take away. Because, gosh, this has been a really difficult one. X, B, O, Y. Yeah, it can't be because R can't be O either. Yeah. Okay, so U is not T. This is a tricky one. I think this might be Amy, but I don't know yet. But let's go with the theory. This is my ex. It could be girlfriend or boyfriend, but G. Wait, did I already get all the O's? No, I didn't. So O is Y. O is Y. Okay. Then G is going to be E. See, again, we've got a lot of E's. And I was not right about Amy. My L is X. Now, I don't know if this is going to be boyfriend or girlfriend, but I know that it is going to be friend, so S has to be N. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I'm assuming so. S is N. I wonder where this word's going to be. This is something NX. I could have all this wrong. That would be so sad. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. I already had S's N, but I forgot to do all of them, I guess. S is N. S is N. My X. GIRLFRI. Okay. It has to be girlfriend. So J is going to be G. Okay, I didn't see any other G's, but X is I. X girl. F is L. There's one. There's one. I should maybe do a capital L so don't get confused with my eyes. Okay. My ex-girl. R is F. Off. That's what this is. I forgot about that one. Darn it. My ex-girlfriend reminded me of USO. USO. My ex-girlfriend reminded me of USO. Still have a few more. O. 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 Reminded me of. I think this is going to be. Let's see. I think the. So C is D. Okay, I think that's right. P is H. I think this is the Sphinx. I don't think I have any S's yet, so that's my guess. Y is S. My ex-girlfriend reminded me of the Sphinx. C is B. C, 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 C. That was kind of a funky beat. Okay. C, 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 C is B. Okay, reminded me of the Sphinx. I think this is she was. And I know it is because K is A and I missed that one. Okay, so Q is W. I missed that one as well. Q. I didn't see any others. Okay. Because H is B. H is B. My God, the Sphinx. X. B is C. And C. Oh, look. See, I already just noticed this X should be an I. I missed that one as well. And this Y should be an S. So funny how I miss them. I don't know how I do it almost every dang time. It makes me laugh. Okay. Because W is going to be a U. U. Alright. The Sphinx, because she was very, I think M is V. Okay. Oh, look. This is Emo Phillips. I don't know who that is either. I don't know who a lot of these people are, but they have funny sayings sometimes. She was very, she was very mysterious. I missed that mysterious G is E there. And eater. S is N. I should have known that. Eater is F-I. Oh, eternal. Duh. See, I already thought that was an I. Eternal and F is L. I missed that as well. And solid. And her nose. U has to be O, right? Did I do that one already? Yeah. And I missed a bunch of these letters. Her nose was shot off by French soldiers. Okay, we're done. My ex-girlfriend reminded me of the Sphinx because she was very mysterious and eternal and solid, and her nose was shut off by French soldiers. Emo Phillips. That's quite the girlfriend right there. Wow. I don't know if that's that funny, but it's interesting nonetheless. Kinda want to look up who Emo Phillips is and see. We did a pretty good job solving these. The last two were a little bit difficult, but we persevered. We cheated a little bit on this one to help. This one we got a couple letters, I think, right? Yeah, we did. This one we did all on our own. I'm very proud of us. So, good job. And hey, let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this and if you want me to do more, because I thought it might be fun. We could do these weekly if you want. I really enjoy it, but you may not, so let me know whether or not you like it. Anyway, thanks you guys. I hope that you were able to relax a bit, unwind, and hopefully you didn't get too frustrated watching me try to solve these puzzles, especially if you already knew a lot of the answers and you're like, no. I purchased this book on Amazon for those who would be interested in buying your own. They are kind of fun to do. So, again, it's called Cryptograms. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I always appreciate you, and I know that it's been a long time since I've made a video, and soon I'll explain